Huh? What's up? Huh? Yeah. What? Turn the lights out. Huh? Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Mitch Man, Mr. 504 here to welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today, first off, if you've been following me on my social media platform, let me just apologize for I had a bit of a rant on one of my live feeds, and it was pretty much over the previous release that just happened. Now, I'm saying it like this. Y'all know I feel some type of way whenever somebody sort of kind of questions, like I said, y'all know me, I was a reseller, but at the end of the day, it's just shoes, man. It's just shoes, man. Y'all ain't gotta go out and fight, fuss, bitch, moan, whatever the fuck the case may be. It's just shoes at the end of the day. It's just leather, synthetic leather, glue, and rubber. That's all it is. You don't need to stab, kill, shoot, whatever the case may be. It's just shoes at the end of the day, man. And I know a lot of people was caught off guard with the whole Bred toe release and everything, and it's like, at the end of the day, with anything in life, you gotta be up on game. We all got lives, but if it's something that you want, regardless if it's a luxury or a necessity or whatever the case may be, shoes are, in my case, are a luxury. That's a luxury that most people have. That's a luxury most people don't have. Some people save up for what they want. Some people are able to cop every week. Some people are not able to cop every week. But if it's something that you want, you have to do your due diligence in obtaining it, no matter what that is. It's like if you go to the grocery store. If there's a steak, if you have a craving for steak, and for some reason that the butcher just ran out of meat or whatever the case may be, pause, then you're shit out of luck. You just shit out of luck. You go on to the next, or go to another store. That's it. You're not gonna sit there and bitch and moan about why y'all ain't got this. Well, most people would, but that's just complaining. I'm not a complainer. I don't rock like that. And with the whole resellers buying up everything, a reseller is only taking a reseller at the end of the day is taking a risk with their own money. If they sell a product, it sells. That's it. If it don't, then they stuck with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pairs or something that wind up being bricks. At the end of the day, man, we cannot keep worrying about what's going on with somebody else's pockets, what's going on with somebody else's shoes or clothes or whatever, man. That just gotta stop. Stop worrying about what the next person got. As long as you focus on you, you'll never have to worry about nothing else in your life, man. That's how you keep a positive mind frame, man. That's how you keep from staying. That's how you stay in your lane, man. That's how success is built. You'll never get rich worrying about what the next man got in his pocket. Focus on yours at the end of the day, man. I just really had to voice that, man, cause that had me sick, man, because it was man. And like I said, I'm a former reseller, so I feel some type of way when people talk bad on me, because at the end of the day, who are you to tell, you don't know. Back in the day, we had to build relationships with a lot of these stores, and I'm not going to name some of the stores because I still have relationships with a good amount of them, but still in all, I built relationships since 2002 for a lot of them, man. And I was young, man. And y'all gotta think, as I developed and got older, man, you gotta think about it like this. When these shops or these stores have product, especially last year, a lot of people was not buying shoes. You could look at the numbers last year, a lot of people was not buying stuff. See, on those days where it's slow and nobody's really buying stuff, I used to walk in that store, I used to buy a whole lot of stuff, because that's why I know in the long run it was gonna help me out, and that's how I gained some of my resources. But at the end of the day, man, it's not cool for y'all to be worrying about what's going on with other people. But I'm gonna leave that for a whole another video, because I feel like I went on too long about it. But before I get into the review, this ain't really gonna be a review. It's gonna be mainly a first look But like y'all to hit that subscribe button, like y'all to hit that notification bell in the corner. And also, if you're not following me on any of my social media platforms, be sure to hit those links that I'll leave in the description below. And without any further ado, as you can see here, we got a Foot Locker box. Now, I was able to get 4 pairs, and I was able to, and you know what? If it makes y'all feel any better, I did not make any profit off of none of them because I wound up letting them all go for retail. And as y'all can see, like I said, y'all already know what release happened. So as y'all can see, y'all got the Nike box right here. Don't even mean to get real in depth with it. But as you can see, let's go ahead. As you can see, you got the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Style code 555088. Color scheme is gem red, black, summit white. Retail was $160. Now, let me get into this box right quick. Now on my box, see the stamp is right here. A lot of people was questioning that. The stamp is on my top of the box, but some of the stamps are on the inside of the box. Yeah, let's get into the shoe, man. Get into the shoe. Which one I want to do? I think I'm gonna do this one right here. Sit this over here. All right, bam. The Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Bred toe. Oh my God, I hate that name. I really hate it. I'd rather y'all call it like Chicago alternate. Y'all could have called it shattered Bred, shattered Chicago, something, because the white kind of broke up the Bred color scheme. Y'all could have said broken bread, whatever. I don't care. I mean, shit, anything's better than Bred toe. Oh my God. But yes, as y'all can see, this is the Bred toe 1, the newest colorway of the Air Jordan 1, the craziest release for a lot of people because a lot of people struck out on this shoe because they didn't know what was going on, man. Foot Locker went ahead and switched like I think 2 days before the release and said we're gonna do install the app reservation. But I'll get into that a little bit later because I told everybody they were gonna switch on y'all just like they did with the gold toe. I told everybody that the gold toe was gonna go on at reservation, but everybody just insisted on thinking that it was gonna be first come, first serve. They're not gonna do that, especially with an NRG or a limited GR. But as y'all can see, we got that tumbled leather that is on here, and what I'm getting sick of is the whole shadow backboard quality thing that everybody got going on. Like, I'm just and before I even touch this shoe right here, it's not shadow backboard quality. It's not shattered backboard quality. The cell's not shattered backboard quality. The Gatorade's not shattered backboard quality. Everybody think that when y'all see tumble leather, y'all just automatically assume it's shattered backboard quality. It's not. Every shoe, shattered backboard quality shattered backboard is its own shoe. Just let it live. Let that shoe live. Let it live. The reverse shatters are not like it. The shattered backboards are its own shoe. Just like I say panel for, when I usually say panel for panel, I'm saying this panel's good, this panel's good, this panel's bad. There are different grains that they use on certain shoes. Like, so to put it to rest, this is not like shadow backboard, not at all. It is its own shoe. Just like the shadows are its own shoe, this is its own shoe. And also the frags as well. The frag is its own shoe. And I barely hear anybody compare that shoe to anything. But as I was saying, as you can see, you have a red, black, and white color scheme on the shoe. As you start at the bottom, as you can see, we got the full red bottom, the bloody shoe with the Nike Air logo on the bottom. Got the white midsole or summit white midsole, which leads up to the upper. As y'all can see, we got the Bred colorway on the front of the toe. Hence the name Bred toe, but as you can see, you have that tumble leather toe right there. You have a black tongue going all the way up with the Nike Air on the top with red lettering. And also, like I said, it took pretty much the front portion of the Bred and incorporated it, and then took the back part of the black toe and made this shoe combination right here. As you can see, you got the tumble leather on the side, on the outer panel. As you can see, it's like an all-white creamy color, which is that summit white colorway. I don't know why they just ain't called it Cell. As you can see, you got the Air Jordan Wings logo right there, the boss. You have tumble leather on this red panel, and then you have on the back panel. It kind of feels, it feels more like it does feel more like the not the Bred toe, the royal ones. And on the medial side, you also have that off-white colorway going right there. You have the black Nike swoosh going across on both sides. And also on the inner side, you have that Nike Air logo with a black liner and insole, and it's done in red, which is dope in my opinion. I felt like they should have did that with the Breds, but let's go ahead and take this shoe out right here, the shattered backboard. Now, let me tell you why these two differ. First off, you could even see on the toe box. Well, no, toe box always look off to me on the left shoe. But like I said, these are not the same leather. The reason that this leather is actually treated. Like it looks the part, but it's actually treated. It was treated like kind of how the Breds and the Royals were treated. That's why those two never really made like the cut of being equal to a shattered backboard. And on a shattered backboard, like you could really tell that this is untreated leather. Like it feels like untreated leather. It feels worn. It feels like they didn't put any additives on there other than the color that's on there. That's what it feels like. Like when you first paint something, you had to put a coat over it to give it that real shimmer, that real good shimmer on there, and these don't have that. And as you can see there, like once you feel it, like you could feel the difference on the shattered backboard compared to the Bred toes and the Breds and the Royal. Like this one is smooth. It's tumble, but it's smooth. Like on these, I have a little friction to go on with that when I rub the shoe. But yeah, and another thing, the glitter effect, that's gonna happen on a lot of these Jordan 1s because whatever product they're spraying on it, like it's whatever protective product they spraying on, that's why these shoes coming out there. That's why I haven't sprayed none of my 1s with Crep Protector or anything. I spray every other shoe but my 1s because it's that Crep gives like a chemical reaction with whatever they sprayed on there. And I don't want that to really affect my shoe because that's like hard as fuck to get off your shoe. And I do recommend y'all not doing that. But if you got acetone, you might want to use that. I use alcohol, like, because it's lighter and it's not going to really take none of the black parts off. But that's mostly where you're going to see it. But yes, my overall thoughts of the Bred toes, I like them. I really do like them. I like these shoes. And they dope in my opinion. You can't go wrong with a black, red, and white colorway on the Jordan. And not only that, man, like I said, it's not too often you really get black, red, and white new colorway on the Jordan 1, especially a high OG. You'll get it on the mids and probably a few lows, but never on an actual high OG. So I think that's pretty dope in my opinion. Like as far as I'm concerned, like they knocked it out the park with this. I give this an A in my opinion, just like I gave the Gold Toes that got an A+ in my opinion. You already know I'm biased because that's my home team's color, so you know I'm repping that all day. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm looking forward to this football season coming up. As you know, I haven't really been watching none of the games this year, but that's a whole nother case. But whenever, if y'all ever down in Louisiana or Atlanta for a Saints game and a Falcons game, playing each other. We're gonna play each other twice, probably 3 times, depending on how we do in the playoffs. Just know, you're gonna see a lot of these getting worn, and you're gonna see a lot of these getting worn on those game days. So just best believe, it's gonna be something serious come this upcoming football season. And ironically, these are the 2 hypest Jordan 1s to release as of right now this year. So it's crazy. You have the gold toes, you have the red toes, you have the Saints, you have the Falcons, if you want to call it that. That's how we're gonna look at it. I guess the whole nation needs to look at it like that. But without any further ado, I would like to thank y'all for tuning into the video. It's late. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4. I haven't looked at the clock yet. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. Hope everybody stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves. I hope everybody was able to cop whatever the hell it was they got to cop. I got to catch up on a whole lot of videos. And I am JC Baby, and I am out. You dig?